Hey, what's up, guys? So I wanted to shoot a quick video today. For the last week, I've been dealing with some issues with my machine plunging too deep in the middle of a cut. And I just wanted to shoot a quick video to talk about the importance of tightening your collet on your CNC machine. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I'm in the middle of making this split flag, half American and half Italian. I still got to put the green and white in here. But last week I was dealing with an issue where, the weather's changed around here. If you saw when I was just talking, you could see my breath. So it's gotten cold out, right? And my shop's not heated right now. It was last year. But I've never had an issue with my Onefinity cutting too deep. I set the parameters on Vectric, and I set my Z height on the wood, and boom, it's done, right? Never had an issue. So, last week I was cutting some gun grips for a guy that hit me up, and I was doing test cut after test cut to try to get them right, and all of a sudden started plunging too deep, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? So somebody hit me up, wanted this flag, and I was like, yeah, no problem. Been making flags forever. Piece of cake. So I went out and bought the wood, cut it up, and you can see I set just an outline to split it for the union, and destroyed the wood. So I had to send it, well, not send it back, but I had to go back and buy more material, which I haven't done, honestly, in probably 3 years. So it's a loss of profit, right? So I'll show you the piece of wood. I was told it to cut at 0.04. You can see where it started. It was already too deep, and as it went down, got super deep. I had to stop it, and I'm like, great, ruined the wood. I flipped it over, reset my Z, and you can see it got too deep, right? It started out good, and then decided to get real deep. So I went out and bought more wood, put it down, but the one thing I had noticed on the test piece when it was spinning, I could see my bit moving, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? So again, temperatures changed around here, so now it's colder, right? So things aren't expanding like they were when it was 70, 80, 90 degrees. And again, I've never had this issue, so I'm like pulling my hair out, and I'm like starting to get nervous about, am I going to waste another piece of wood? Am I going to have to call this customer and tell him, sorry, I can't deliver because my machine's messed up and I got to troubleshoot that? A lot of things going through your head. So when I saw the bit move, I stopped the machine. I check. Sure enough, it loosened up. So that ended up being the issue. So I just wanted to, shoot a video. No, it's not super quick, but, a few minutes long. I think it's important for us that are using the CNC to, especially now, the weathers are starting to, the changes of temperature are popping up in a lot of areas. If your shop's not heated, double check, make sure that the collet's as tight as you can get it. I hate to see anybody losing any money out there because of something as small and simple as tightening the bit down. So now what I'm doing is, obviously, it's getting colder. I don't want to be in the shop when it's 20, 30 degrees out. So, I got to find another avenue of heating the shop, because last year I had one of those roll around radiators, the electric radiators, and it exploded in my shop. So apparently they're notorious for doing that if it's too cold when you turn it on. So either way, hope you all are having a great day. Don't forget to double check make sure that the collet for your bit is as tight as you can get it. So now what I'm doing is tightening it, turning the router on, letting it spin for, you know, a good 30 seconds, and then turning it off and retightening it again, and then going ahead and resetting my Z height and all that good stuff. So hope the video is helpful. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the holiday coming up. See y'all later.